you to please settle down in your seats and not crowd around here in front. We would like to start the inaugural event. Hello. Excuse me. As we are going to delve deep into history and come out with a lot of old photographs of Calcutta and its neighboring areas, curated from the collection of Victoria Memorial Hall by Ranu Chaudhary, who is a historian of art and photography. Ranu Roy Chaudhary, who is sitting here right in front with us. And of course, memorable on yet another count that Sri Raghu Rai, who needs no introduction to this city or to the people who are present here, has kindly consented to be with us to grace this occasion and say a few words and inaugurate this exhibition. Before we get going with the rest of the inaugural event, may I request Dr. Jayanta Sengupta, Secretary and Curator of Victoria Memorial Hall, to welcome the audience here, please.
Good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome to the inauguration of this exhibition, Frozen in Time, late 19th and early 20th century photographs of Calcutta and its neighborhoods. It's an exhibition which we have been planning for a long time. Because these photographs were just sitting there, we have used a few of these on display in the Calcutta Gallery. You may have seen those, but we have never had such an extensive range of the entire collection of both studios, Bowden Shepherd and Johnston Hoffman, on this scale ever before. We have, as you know, we have European paintings on India, which were all painted before the coming of the camera in the form of the camera obscura. So we have paintings behind you in the Darbar Hall, which are one of the most essential tools of reconstructing what India and Indians looked like before the coming of the camera. And now we have these silver prints of these two studios. So it's a proud privilege and honor for us to have this exhibition finally, and to have none other than Mr. Raghu Rai, the doyen of Indian photography and Indian journalism, to come and inaugurate. We are so very grateful to you, sir, that you have so graciously and so readily accepted this invitation on our part. It's also a privilege to have this exhibition curated by one of the rising scholars of the history of photography and art, Dr. Ranu Roy Chaudhary, who happens to be my former student at Jadavpur, but then went on to do her PhD degree in Chicago on photographs like these, on photography like this. So the reason why we could plan this exhibition right now is because we had finally a curator who could bind all of these together in a single narrative framework. So that's all I have to say.
I just wanted to welcome you and to thank you for your support. You have been looking forward to this exhibition for a long time. The curator of the exhibition, Dr. Ranu Roy Chaudhary, and of course Sri Raghu Rai will speak, and then finally the photographs will speak for themselves. So like all of you, we look forward
to a fascinating exhibition which will be on display till the 1st of September. And thank you very much for your support. Thank you. Please enjoy the exhibition.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jayanto. May I request Mr. Raghu Rai to kindly take his seat here along with Dr. Ranu Roy Chaudhary and Dr. Jayanta Sengupta. Please do take your seats here. And may I request Jayanta Sengupta to kindly hand over a memento on behalf of Victoria Memorial Hall to our guest for this evening, Mr. Raghu Rai, and to the curator of this exhibition, Dr. Ranu Roy Chaudhary. And we are ever so grateful and would like to place our appreciation on record to Mr. Shaunak Banerjee, who has made Mr. Raghu Rai's coming to Victoria Memorial this evening possible. Because Mr. Raghu Rai had come for a workshop organized by Mr. Shaunak Banerjee, and he very kindly coordinated his extra stay here in coordination with us so that this exhibition, Frozen in Time, aptly titled so, and this evening will also be frozen in time after we have been through it today. Yeah? So thank you very much, Mr. Shaunak Banerjee, for doing this. So I would now like to request first the curator of the exhibition, Dr. Roy Chaudhary, to please come and say a few words about how she went about curating this exhibition.
Thank you, Mr. Raman. Thank you, Dr. Sengupta, for inviting me to curate the show. Thank you, Mr. Raghu Rai, for gracing the occasion. And it has been such a privilege to have him here. You know, I grew up watching his photographs. I learned to see photographs through his work. So it's an immense privilege to have him here. And thank you all for coming here today. I had a wonderful experience curating this show. So we started by digitizing the silver gelatin prints that you'll see once you enter the hall. There's a glass box, and they're in bound volumes. So you can't see all of them, but you can see 2 of them. So they're just opened like this. So we started by digitizing the prints, and following that we had digital reproductions. So the prints that are hung on the wall, they are actually digital reproductions. So they are not the silver gelatin prints. They are actually in the prints are actually in the box. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is the daguerreotype plates. So you'll also see 2 daguerreotype plates on display. That's right beneath Victoria's statue inside the hall in the central rotunda. So once again, going back to the show, so we had the prints, and as Dr. Sengupta mentioned, it took a long time to plan and then have the exhibition open for the public. I would like to emphasize 3 points here. Number 1, these photographs are about things they depict. So these are about old Calcutta. It's about the buildings, it's about the spaces. Some of those spaces are still around. We recognize them. Some have changed, some are not around. The exhibition is also about history of photography. The prints you see here, they are also material traces of history. They were produced at a certain historically specific time that can't be reproduced again. So the decay that you see on prints and on the digital reproduction are markers of that time. So the materiality, the technomaterial base of the medium is very much there in the exhibition. And I did not want to clean that digitally. So all the scars of time are on the digital reproduction. So, and the third thing I want to emphasize on is the shared way of vision, shared way of seeing that you see in Johnston Hoffman and Bone and Shepherd photographs. So the representational styles are very similar, and if you are not told, it's very likely that you will confuse between a Johnston Hoffman and a Bone and Shepherd. So yeah, and with that note, I'll urge you to go through the exhibition and see for yourself what's there. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ranu Rai Chaudhary. Of course, after you have viewed the exhibition, Ranu would still be here. So if you have any questions, she would only be too glad to respond to those. I would now like to request Mr. Raghu Rai to please address the gathering here, say a few words, after which we shall go in for the formal inauguration of the exhibition. So if you could kindly come up, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Calcutta is a very precious city for me, for many reasons. And one of the most important reasons is the fact that they are opening this great exhibition of their collection of over 90 photographs by Bone and Shepherd and Johnston Hoffman. I am nicely jealous that you guys have this treasure, because at one point of time, even I started collecting old photographs. I too have some of Bone and Shepherd, Raja Deen Dayal, and many others. Now, you see, photography started in 1850s, came to India almost in 1860s. I think they started their, Bone and Shepherd started their studio in 1863. And in those times, the cameras were big and bulky, so were the lenses, the films were slow. And to take one picture, you required so much of manpower and hard work and calculation, technical calculations to make a difference. But what is magical about those guys that they went about photographing and documenting this country. Of course, they did it because also they wanted to show to the world the empire they are ruling. Now, imagine if a great painter like Hussein or Satish Gujral or Gemini Roy will draw a mood shot of Chaurangi Square or one of the Calcutta's old atmosphere, and you look at that painting and you say, very good, wonderful. But when you look at these old photographs taken 150, 60 years ago, the response is totally different. You don't say very good. First thing that comes to your mind is you say, oh my God, that's the way we used to be. That's the way it used to be. So the purpose of photography is to capture the time we live in and the time you will get to see. Now, I'll go a step further and say this is the photo history, the visual history of what India was. Because now, history is written and now it is being rewritten. We all know that. But this photo history cannot be rewritten. So these images left by these great masters are like our treasure, our heritage. And I'm so proud to be here as part of the opening of the show. And also I must say, Calcutta, more people know me and they acknowledge my presence than though I live in Delhi, but because Bengal and Calcutta, they are art lovers and they care. And they recognize and they respond. So that is a wonderful feeling. And of course, Victoria Memorial are what we've inherited, though by a very cruel Lord Curzon. He's done something good also in this process. And the collection they have of the Daniels, the books, the other artworks is amazing place. And I have visited it many times. And I'll be happy to spend another day inside every nook and corner of their 25 galleries that they own. So it's our heritage and treasure, and they are exhibiting something so precious, because photography today is the art of tomorrow, and it is something very unique for us. Thank you, and also thank you all of you for being here in this terribly stormy weather. God bless all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raghurai. Mr. Raghurai did say that he would love to spend another day soon at the Victoria Memorial having a look at all the collections. We hope that that day comes sooner than later. We would only be too glad to welcome you here. And of course, he also said that if you look at these old photographs of Calcutta, the reaction may not be the same as looking at old paintings of Calcutta, and probably your reaction would be, oh my God, yeah, this is the way things were, which in the parlance of the younger generation today would be abbreviated to OMG. They don't say oh my God anymore, they just say OMG. So now we move on to the formal inauguration of the exhibition. May I request Dr. Jayanta Sengupta to kindly lead Mr. Raghurai and Ranu Roy Chaudhary, along with the other dignitaries seated in the front rows, to the area of inauguration by showering floral petals in a bowl of water and then moving on to view the exhibition. Please.
Place a few in the
Thank you. It's a nice one. Thank you, ma'am, please.
Come call the GM. There are lots for everybody. You can all inaugurate.
Mr. Banerjee, please.
Please. Thank you.
So let's. Yeah.
Ranu, can you take the place?
We start here, and I'll start with the albums actually. And on the right, you have the album of Bone and Shepherd. So the prints did not come in form of album. The prints came as a bunch, and then they were put into bound volume at Victoria Memorial. And you can say that from the paper that was used as a base. So usually commercial studios would use this black paper. That's very common, and we all have in our families. And these are handmade papers. These were used by museums. So they were made into bound volumes later. The next highlight I would take the one across. We have to go around. Oh, excuse me. So very few that exist in Kolkata. There are a couple in our private collection, but institutional collections are these two. And once again, you see the mirror finish. They are Chaurangi. If you look really close from 90-degree angle here, you can actually see the Chaurangi wall. So, and these are the prized possession, and we thought we'd bring it out on the occasion of History of Technology that we are celebrating, along with History of Calcutta.
And the
Here you have Big Lady is here. Big Lady overlooks the three major institutions of colonial India, the Fort William and the panorama. And you can see that from the writings here. And Horn made all these huge panoramas which were later cropped. So it's only the buildings. The writers is this side, which is not there. So we only found this bench. And the other is the government house, which is now the governor's house. Following that, once again, yet another panorama. I know, things have changed so much. And then you keep moving and you have...
We were not there.
Yeah. You keep moving and then you have more panoramas. There's one photograph of the governor's house and a couple of other over there on the Chaurangi Road. So if this is the kind of highlight of the erstwhile White Town, there are a couple of things that you also see towards the immersion. So that's the Durga idol, that's the procession, that's the riverfront. You have the mast, so it's procession. So you have the procession. Then you have the native boats and the canal. That's by Bone and Shepherd.
At Kalighat.
It's in Kalighat. It's the Adigonga. This is the Adigonga right beside the Kalighat area. And this is the Kalighat area, and that's an animal sacrifice happening in Kalighat area. So both the photographic firms, they were focusing on the Black Town and the natives. So yeah, and they were, and Bourne personally, Samuel Bourne was very much interested in how Indians lived and what their lives looked like. Chitpur Road you have, once again this has changed so much. I'm sure you are here this morning, earlier, so perhaps not in the same area, but nearby. This is Khidirpur, and once again, moving on from here, you have more of Fort William. Two photographs, and yes.
very short.
And then going on to the High Court. Sorry? Yes, yes, very much under construction.
These photos are over 100 years old.
Well, depends on...
This picture you told me that registered, that is also government. And there is Great Eastern Hotel. That is.
Thank you.
The Johnston Hoffman, some of the portraits of Johnston Hoffman came out of your photography recently. I just got to exactly. Yeah. I would have loved to see that. Kind of cards. Yeah. I've used some of them up there. Clive Street, I would say. I mean, আমি আপনাকে এখান থেকে তাহলে আমি বোঝাতে পারি মানে আমি আপনি রেগুলার এলাহাবাদ ব্যাংক বড় হেডকোয়ার্টার
Actually, now called India Gandhi.
হ্যাঁ
Stand still. Yes. Yes. It's like no mix. Yeah. Otherwise,
well that's Old Courthouse Street and the Great Great Eastern Hotel.
does it still?
Yes, it has become Lalit Great Eastern. And they opened their old bakery. It's of the best in, I think it's pretty good actually. I mean, not the best, but it's pretty good. So,
But it used to be a Hindi.
But the heritage
yeah,
way has
absolutely. So,
that's the heritage way. That's still under.
it's still under work. আপনি বলুন
We are so fortunate to have such a
আপনারা করে নিন তারপরে
yeah, exactly. Why does it?
new cabs going back to Babu Ghat. So this is the riverfront. This is all from here you start. You have all the riverfront stuff.
Look at the boats and
I teach photography for a living. Considered the second steeple intact. This steeple is not around. It came down in 1934 earthquake that devastated Bihar. So the same archway. This had a crack, but then it eventually fell down. And so this is the Chaurani near the St. Paul's Cathedral. And okay, once again, this is like more. They have been moved by later government about whom we talked in the morning. Like. Oh, this is Princess Park near that's a rice bowl. So the old. Oh no, yeah. Composition really very good. This is Bhubaneswar. So that's Esplanade Mansion. This is Clive Street.
Thank you.